positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Now here's Conley. On the clock. Towns gets to Conley. Shoots over Doncic. Conley's shot is off. Irving looking for an opening. On the wing, Doncic. Irving drives in. Doncic finds Hardaway. Shoots over McDaniel. Off the left rim and out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot, for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Second free throw, no good. So much fun in the Doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. McDaniels passes to Towns. Fades back. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Irving. Takes it inside. Doncic feeling it out. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway, no good. Here's Edwards, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Irving a screen on Conley. Doncic with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Irving. Here he goes. Plays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. The Mavericks leading. Now, Doncic. Passes it to Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Towns in the corner. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Off target from outside. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Hardaway. Towns against Doncic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Dallas leading by 3. Irving finds Hardaway. Irving a screen on Towns. The kick out to Irving. Hardaway against Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Another miss by Irving. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Edwards dishes to Towns. And the dunk by by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Edwards. Irving against Edwards. Irving can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Towns, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. It's into the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Mavericks lead by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Doncic with it. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Here's McDaniels. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Irving. Edwards defending. Hardaway sets a screen for Irving. Hardaway kicks to Williams. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Williams sets a screen for Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Here's Edwards. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And it's Conley penetrating. Gobert the pass to come. Timberwolves passing it around. Towns down low. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Doncic against Conley. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Outside Irving. And the pass to Lively. Shot clock at 6. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another basket for Dallas. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Conley's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. And here's Doncic from the arc. Lively's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Towns. Kicks to Gobert to the wing right side. Fades. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
Conley against Doncic. It's stolen by Edwards. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Irving, and there's the drive. Basket good. Irving's got the game tied up here for the man.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Edwards drives in, and Gobert kicks to McDaniel. Goes back up. Out to Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Assist from
Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. The shot missing. Gets it off. And no good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Shake Milton is out there with Brown. Then there's Reed. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. A shot by Milton, no good. The Mavericks trailing. You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Wow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
He was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Both shots good from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. On its way from Curry for 2. Exum dishes to Curry. Back to Exum. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Passes it to Reed. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Brown. Here's Kleba. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Pass to Anderson. Over Kleba. Anderson right side. 3-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleber with it. And now by Anderson. Jones against Brown. Kleber, the pass to Jones. Back to Kleber for the lead. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Kleber. Back to Curry. Pass to Kleber. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Milton. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Passes to Anderson. A special move before the shot.
Assisted.
And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kleber with a screen on Brown.
2 minutes.
Exum kicks to Kleber. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Kleber's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Yep, that one goes in there. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kleber finds Jones. Back to Kleber. With the fadeaway. Kleber picks up the loose ball, and he was in the backcourt. He'll give it up.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Brown. Hilton the pass to Alexander Walker. Cranes the three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. Exum dishes to Powell. Curry setting the pick for Kleber. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Launches a 3. A shot by Milton, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Jones, no one around him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Anderson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
There's Brown with the 3. Goes up on the wing. Anderson can't get it to go.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 5. And we'll get going at... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Exum. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Powell in its center. Towns kicks to Gobert. The fader. The offensive rebound. Outside Edwards. Towns in the corner. Rebound by Williams. Mavericks trail by 5. In the corner, Irving with it. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Dallas. Pass to McDaniels. Conley for three. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Conley the pass to Gobert. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
So it's Minnesota now. A 2-point game. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley against Doncic. The kick out to Irving to take the lead. To tie it up. Here he goes. And the layup is up and in. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Conley's shot is off.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the dunk by Doncic.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Conley into the lane. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, the power on that threw down.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Doncic against Conley. Irving a screen on Conley. Doncic kicks to Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Edwards, that's good.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Back to Hardaway. Outside Williams. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Driving inside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Towns a screen on Irving. Edwards. And again it's Minnesota.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Three-pointer. And Doncic with the triple.
Luka wants, Luka expects to take huge shots. This guy is so big time.
Irving against Edwards. Outside, Towns. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Irving against Edwards. Doncic outside. The kick out to Irving. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Towns finds Edwards. shoots a fader. Here's Conley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here is Doncic. Williams, a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic from the arc. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, PA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at center. Now here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Brogdon, the pass to Grant. Grant with a screen on Doncic. There's Simons with a three on target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Outside for Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a three of his own.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Swatted away. They recover it. Grant the pass to Simons. Clock is at 3. Grant with a screen on Doncic. Goes back up. Hardaway grabs the board.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Doncic. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Simons passes to Brogdon. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thibault against Hardaway. Irving a screen on Simons. It's Doncic with a drive. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 5.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Doncic. The Blazers making their last shot. No good from the wing.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Grant. Now here's Simons. Grant with a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Back to Simons. Outside Brogdon. He nails it, and we're tied.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, is pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Ayton. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Brogdon. Grant with a screen on Irving. Brogdon, the pass to Grant. Six to shoot. Simons outside. Ayton with a screen. The drive by.
Get up to throw down.
turning on the jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
Doncic outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. Irving, screen on Simons. They get back on track. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Wainwright in at the 3 spot. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west. And they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux. So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Henderson, the pass to Wainwright. Now Grant. Pass to Brogdon. Grant the screen. 19-footer. And it's Brogdon missing.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 8.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. And the Mavericks with possession here. The Blazers making their last shot. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Irving. 5 points in the game. From deep. They get the rebound. The shot off that time. Portland trailing here. Henderson outside. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Henderson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Ayton with a screen. Right wing. Back to Henderson. Now here's Ayton. Defense is right there. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Here's Henderson. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Going inside. And here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Sharp passes to Graham. Over Williams. And too long on the shot. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. 1:25 left in the first half. Pass to Irving. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic finds Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 12 points.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Doncic. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Lively. Doncic against Henderson. Irving, screen on Henderson. And here is Irving. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Wainwright. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. So for the Blazers, Robert Williams checked in for Ayton. Walker comes in for Grant. And Simon is subbed in for Henderson. Doncic against Simons. Pass to Irving from behind the arc. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And he gets it to go.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Takes a three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Oh, a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Irving, a screen on Simons. On the wing, Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 15.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here's Sharp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Throws it up high. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Sharp. Walker, a screen on Irving. Three-pointer Sharp. Hits the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Irving looking around. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And that one misses. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Irving against Brogdon. Powell outside. Outside Curry. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Back to Irving. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Simons with it, now guarded by Curry. Pass to Williams. Basket's good. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Curry, a screen on Brogdon. The kick out, Curry. Powell with it. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Brogdon. Lets it go. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Williams with the block. To the inside. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation was probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. When a player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Simons passes to Walker. Back to Simons. For 3. And it's Walker. That time on the assist by Simons. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Simons. Both free throws good from Irving.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Right side, Walker. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Curry, a screen on Brogdon. Irving, the pass to Curry. On the wing, Jones. Kleba outside. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Jones. And he drives in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the jam by Walker.
It's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
Outside for Irving. Fires for 3. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks ahead, up by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. On the court right now for Portland. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Henderson. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's a good job by Ayton, making the read and staying aggressive on defense, helping to get that steal.
Here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Simons is checked in for Portland. Ayton, the screen on Irving. Brogdon, the pass to Grant. Clock at 6. Back to Brogdon. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Brogdon against Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 23.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Grant with a screen on Doncic. Here's Simons. Another one falls for Portland.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's Brogdon driving to the basket. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Williams finds Irving. Pass to Jones. Let's go with a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Up top, Aiden. Guarded by Doncic. That's good from Aiden. On the assist by Brogdon.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Jones against Thibault. Back to Jones. Doncic outside. Off target from outside. For Portland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Brogdon. Outside Thibault. The 3-ball. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Doncic on the take. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a low down low.
Ooh, poked away. Irving against Brogdon. Back to Thibault. On the wing, Simons. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Simons got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Pass to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. And here's Jones, covered by Thibault. It's a one-on-one situation.
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Doncic outside. And nails the tray.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Grant with a screen on Doncic. Here's Simons. And here's Grant from the arc. Simons against Doncic. Shot on the wing. Second chance shot. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Jones. Good work defensively by Thibault. And so the Mavericks take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Grant, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep, buries it from three-point range. Grant's got the game going here with the first basket for Portland. Beyond the arc. Conley's shot is off. Brogdon scanning the floor, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Out to the wing. Pass to Conley. Dishes it to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on 8.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Grant with a screen on Edwards. Here's Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Edwards passes to Towns, and the layup's good off the glass.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Simons against Conley. A kick out to Simons. Now, here's Grant. He started closer. Can't hit from 12. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Conley with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And finished off by Gobert.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Ayton in the high post. Pass to Thibault. And Simons has it in the corner. Ayton, the layup missed.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Towns for 3. And no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ayton finds Brogdon. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Over Edwards. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Here's Brogdon. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Minnesota with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Now Grant following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. Grant with a screen on Conley. Simons the pass to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Edwards with it, now defended by Grant.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Towns with the steal. From deep three-point land, kept alive. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. And there's the feed to Grant. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Substitution on court.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams, a screen on Edwards. The pass to Williams. On the wing, Williams. Here's Sharp. Williams, a screen. Sharp, the pass to Williams. Here's Kamara. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Edwards, that's good.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Pass to Williams. Here's Kamara. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Towns with it. Kicks it to Gobert. Back to Towns. Takes a three. Rebound by Williams. Portland trailing here. Williams, a screen on Edwards. The kick out to Walker. To the paint. To the wing on the left. Here's Kamara. Knocks down the three ball.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Gobert with the screen on Henderson. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Five on the clock. He can't get it to go. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And it's Sharp missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. They get a hand on it. Conley with it. Now Henderson defending. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Now here's Sharp. Edwards defending. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First team foul.
.124 left in the first half of basketball. A three ball. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
It's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
They grab their own miss. Walker against Towns. Shot's good by Walker.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2, and Towns gets it to go.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Williams, a screen on Conley. At the top of the key, Williams hits the jumper in space. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Edwards can't hit. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Walker. They set the pick. Pass to Kamare. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray. Kamare's got 6 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
That shot wide open.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Shoots the 3. And McDaniels with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. While retaining possession. Here's Henderson. Here's Williams. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't call him for going through the block.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. In the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Reed finds Anderson. Tries the spin move. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Ayton. Brogdon the pass to Simons. Back to Brogdon. Uncovered. That one doesn't go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And there's the pass to Simons. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Deep 2 from Thibault. Minnesota with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
The kick out to Simons. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. The rebound by Anderson.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For 3, Brogdon. Good on the triple. Brogdon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Tipped away. And stolen by Thibault. 3-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Milton wide open. He fires. The kick out to Brown. It's up a 3. Sinks the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Back to Simons. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Grant, that's good.
Look who came up with the answer. Jeremy Grant putting them on notice.
From the top of the key, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Milton.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Wasted no time on that one. Simons has got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
The agility on full display. What a move by Anthony with the rock.
Brown outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Milton looking around. And a miss there on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Over to the left wing. Ayton wide open. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. Brown finds Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. 20 seconds left to play in the third. A crossover. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on 8.
I like whenever Alexander Walker takes initiative on offense. He's so skilled at attracting contact.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Now Brogdon. Puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance from Andy. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Trailblazers on D. The lead is 2. Towns, the pass to Alexander Walker. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Grant finds Simon. Towns against Ayton. To the middle. The kick out to Simon. No good with the triple. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Conley with it. Now defended by Grant. Here's Towns. Got a piece of it.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
For the 3. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Ayton. Grant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers. Alexander Walker passes to Towns. Nifty move. And the shot goes in.
How about the strength from Alexander Walker, rolling with the punches inside.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Grant sets a screen for Ayton. Back to Simons. From past the arc. And it's Ayton missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Passes to Alexander Walker. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
For 3, Brogdon. Pass to Thibault. Grant outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Playing with good instincts. The key on making those around him better.
Grant finds Brogdon. Grant sets a screen for Brogdon. Portland again missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Portland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Grant, that's good.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots. And what an effort from Brogdon on the play, doing whatever it takes to find the basket they need.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Back to Brogdon. Portland moving the ball around. Fade away. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards dishes to Towns. And he can't jam it through. And for Portland, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Grant for 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Man, more creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And the dunk by Grant.
No moment too big for Grant. There's that clutch gene.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Diving in.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Grant the pass to Brogdon. A three-pointer off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody he's up off the threes. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Thibault. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon kicks to Simons. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Edwards drives in. Yes!
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
A pull-up. Misses the shot. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. That was a thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Clark, the assist numbers from these teams just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Lively in at the center position. Now here's Irving. Doncic outside. Irving, a screen on Conley. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. From the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Irving, a screen on Conley. Edwards against Irving. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Conley on the attack. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Conley against Doncic. Here's Edwards driving inside. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, BA, in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Irving. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Kicks it out, Towns. 3-pointer. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williams passes to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Shot from the top of the key. It's good. And this game is tied up now.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game.
Pass to Gobert. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Towns down low, working on Williams. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
They now take the lead. Irving's got 6.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, you could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 9.
Boy, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Irving fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Here's Towns. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Irving, a screen on Conley. Outside for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone an impressive 8 of 9. From deep three-point land. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley finds Towns. Edwards for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Lively passes to Irving. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Drives to the hoop. Doncic on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top, up by 5. And we'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did. Coach Finch said, quote, he is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player. Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. For 3, Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Edwards looking for an opening. Knocks down the triple. Edwards has got 13 now.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Outside for Irving. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. From deep, Conley. No good there. The Mavericks leading after falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark. The Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
The legs of Conley, they work just fine getting out there on that break.
Outside for Irving. Cranes the triple. Irving's got 24 points.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And he gets that one.
You know, there's very little the defense can do to slow Towns down when he has momentum like that on the drive.
From deep, here's Doncic. Irving finds Doncic. Irving, a screen on Conley. Back to Irving. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. And stolen by Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
The three is up. And the Mavericks, another three.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And that one good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Turnaround Jay. And it's Irving missing. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
The first one falls. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards started. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Over Conley. And it's Doncic missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Conley with the ball. Pulls it. Here's Gobert. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And now the Mavs on the run. Pass to Irving. And stolen by Edwards. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Buries it from 3. Edwards has got 17 points.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Outside for Irving. Takes the 3. And no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Brown in at the 2. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Curry. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Irving against Brown. Curry looking it over. Back to Irving. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas. And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Irving for 3. He drops it from range. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Jones sets a screen. From deep. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Alexander Walker tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Jones on the take, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Anderson finds Brown. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The three from Curry. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Milton is checked in. And Milton's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor.
Throw it down!
He didn't. Oh,
wow.
Man.
You want some?
Woo!
You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that one.
Another miss by Minnesota. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Jones misses. Minnesota has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Up and in on the layup. Alexander Walker's got 5 points.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Kleba, screen on Brown. Pass to Kleba. Stolen by Anderson. By himself. And finished off by Anderson.
Boy, that's really good work inside. I mean, once he saw the mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
Irving, screen on Milton. Outside for Irving. From behind the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Anderson with a screen. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Out to the right wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Dwight Powell. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Irving against Brown. Outside Curry for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Mavericks on top, up 10. All right, we're going to... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Dwight Powell, Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Maxi Kleba, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Irving, a screen on Milton. Curry passes to Irving. Good. Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Milton for three. Here's Reed driving in. A slam dunk by Reed.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Brown against Irving. From deep three-point range. And the Mavericks, another three.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Milton, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Kleba outside. Back to Irving. Lets it fly. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Timberwolves have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Milton for three. It's not going to go for him.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And that one's good from Conley.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Irving for three. McDaniels with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hardaway grabs the board.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Here's Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards has got 28 points for the game.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Beyond the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Oh, doctor! Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Doncic passes to Irving. Puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Lively. Here's Doncic. Irving, a screen on Conley. Irving with it. This one for three. They get it back. And here's Edwards outside. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks shooting the rock at 58%.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win for the Mavericks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got 32 points.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Irving for three. Another one goes. Incredible. My goodness, 50 for the game. Just putting on a show. Conley passes to Gobert. Fade away. No good. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were...
in this one. How does that... raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Grant the pass to Simons. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Misses the slam off the fast break. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. Williams with the steal. Doncic looking it over. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Outside Irving. Good on the three-point shot.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Grant. Simons against Doncic. 5 to shoot. Doncic with the steal. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Nobody near Irving. Another three for Dallas. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're really fucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Doncic kicks to Irving. There's the drive. Three-pointer. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving.
3-point.
Doncic has got 5 now.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
And Grant now top of the key. Looking to end the run. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Into the lanes. Williams in the post, working on Grant. Clock is at 3.
So this guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
The shot's good from Irving.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. And Jones has it in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's Kyrie Irving with the triple. Irving's got 17 now.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 9-point game. With the drive, this one for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Murray a screen on Doncic. Here's Henderson, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
The shot's good from Irving.
3 points.
And Portland has possession, trailing by 13. Brown with a screen on Irving. Pass to Brown. In the corner, Murray with it. Irving against Brogdon. He kicks it to Henderson. Nice D from Doncic. Irving a screen on Henderson. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's raised his three-point total to 6. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Henderson out there with Brogdon. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Brown, and it's Murray in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Brown sets a screen for Henderson. Going inside, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Outside for Murray. Fires for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Murray outside. Brown with a screen on Williams. Murray kicks to Thybulle. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Thybulle's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic against Henderson. Outside Irving. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Brogdon right side. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Brogdon. Irving looking over the floor. Williams sends a screen for Irving. Launches it. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Murray a screen on Williams. Here's Thybulle.
2 minutes remaining.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Mavericks leading by 11. Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Henderson finds Brown. Fires from deep. And Scoot Henderson with the first. Henderson's got 7 now in this quarter. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Murray, the pass to Thibault. Outside for Murray. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Thibault can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Irving passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jones sets the pick for Doncic. Dishes to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. That's now 32 points for Kyrie Irving.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
And it's Murray penetrating. Brown wide open. He fired. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Mavericks on top, up by 16. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Irving. Then it's Curry. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Curry dishes to Irving. Back to Curry. Back to Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 34 points for Kyrie Irving.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Portland moving the ball around. Here's Grant with nobody on him. He carries the jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside Irving. Back to Curry. To the left wing. Here's Kleber. Rebounded by Kamare. Trailblazers trail by 17. Grant finds Simons. Back to Grant. Passes it to Ayton.
Portland foul. DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul.
Mavericks leading by 17. Outside Irving. Outside for Curry. His three-pointers off the mark. Portland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Simons the pass to Grant. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Irving. They're running. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the pass to Curry. Cuts off the pass. One-on-one here. Here's Sharp. They get it back. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Irving kicks to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Irving.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Kleba. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the drought. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Kleba's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ayton a screen. And he drives in, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Irving kicks to Hardaway.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in.
Checking
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Luka Doncic.
Pass to Curry. 4 on the clock. And the shot is good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior, he will finish shots.
Pass to Kamare. Simons with the ball. From deep. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 6 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Passes it to Sharp. Ayton a screen. He takes it in, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
Sharp, the pass to Grant. And again, it's Portland converted.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Doncic outside. He gets it up. And so it's Dallas with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got DeAndre Ayton and Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Simons against Doncic. Back to Irving. Hardaway sets a screen for Irving. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Doncic outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First one falls for.
At the line for Portland.
And Simons drops them both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving a screen on Simon. The kick out to Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. That one rolling around and rims out. Trailblazers trail by 14. Grant gets a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Grant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
The kick out to Irving. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Sharp, and he jams it with authority.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Outside Irving. Driving to the basket. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
First personal.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty in how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Here's Brogdon. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush this.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The kick out to Irving. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Puts up a deep 3. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Henderson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
The kick out to Irving. Left side Williams. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Now the dish to Irving. Shot clock at 3. Outside Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Grant sets a screen for Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Relentless isn't a strong enough word when describing Henderson.
Here's Doncic. Doncic to the rack. The pass to Lively. Now here's Williams. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving dishes to Doncic. Back to Irving. 3 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 41.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Dallas.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Irving a screen on Henderson. Oh, the lob to Irving. And stolen by Ayton.
disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and we would love to see them finish this game the right way. Well, just find a way. Malcolm Brogdon stepping up in a big one.
He lobs it up, got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Jones. Irving from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 44.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And we've got David Aldridge. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slot. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at center. Grant with a screen on Conley. Simons passes to Ayton. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 6. A good-looking shot from the wing.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Towns. Stolen. Here's Sharp. Simons outside. Pass to Kamari. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
And, BA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
On the wing, Simons. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Towns outside. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Grant finds Ayton. Here's Kamari. On the wing, Simons. Poke loose. Pass to Towns. Now here's Edwards. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
With the step back. Here's Sharp. Guarded by Edwards. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Tries the spin move. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Here's Sharp. And it's Portland with another.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
For 3, Conley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Sharp goes in. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing. Man. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. 7-point differential. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Edwards can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Grant, the pass to Simons. Grant with a screen on Conley. Here's Kamari. They get the rebound. Pass to Simons. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here they come. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Now here's Simons. Jacks up a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. From downtown. No luck on that one. Portland trailing here. Ayton, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Sharp. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Timberwolves have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Edwards with it. He's got 5. Gets it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the...
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside.
Oh, man!
Oh!
Yeah, just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Conley passes to Towns. The three. The kick out to Edwards. Here's the three, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
They set the screen. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Gobert up top. Knocked loose. Pass to Towns. Over Grant. And that one's long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
There's Simons with a three and doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Minnesota has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Grant with a screen on Conley. To the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
And here's Edwards outside. Here's Towns. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Give him 8 points now. Back to Grant. Lets the three fly. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Gobert passes to Towns. Looking to get back on track. Back to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns, that's good. Towns has got 8. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And there is just a ton of confidence from this coaching staff for Anthony Simons to shoot shots like that.
Conley with the ball, now guarded by Simons. Here's Towns. To the wing, right side. Again, the miss by Towns.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Up top, Ayton. Simons outside. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Towns finds McDaniels. Here's Conley. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Conley's gotten his second bucket.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Back to Simons. Grant against Towns. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Towns. Again, the miss by Towns.
Something's off about him this quarter. Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And that one's good. Sharp.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now Edwards. 13 points in the game. Back to Conley. Towns a screen on Simons. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Sharp. And it's Kamari in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Grant with a screen on Anderson. Back to Sharp for the lead. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Fires in the triple.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
To end the run. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. There's Simons with a 3 and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Grant with it, picked up by Reed. And here's Simons outside. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Pass to McLaughlin. Shoots over Simons. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Reed finds Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The three-pointer off the mark. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Fades and shoots. Pass to Ayton. And here's Simons. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, got that one up quick. Brown's got 5 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Simons.
2 minutes.
McLaughlin, pass to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Inside. For the lead. Rebounded by Kamari. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The potential of Shaedon Sharp is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. And the layup falls. McLaughlin's got his first basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Sharp. Takes a three. No good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Anderson for three. Simons with a rebound. Portland leading. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Pass to Kamari. Simons outside. Portland again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Anderson for three. Portland grabs the miss. And here's Simons. 13 points in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the jumper from the wing offline.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Outside, Anderson for the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Kyle Anderson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. 3 on the clock. Crosses over. Anderson gets the bucket.
Well, Slow-Mo has some remarkable handles. A point forward. It's got some nifty dribble moves.
Grant with a screen on Brown. Grant outside. The 3. Hauled in by Brown. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Anderson. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Brown. Let's go with a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide-open 3.
Sharp goes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A slash there from Sharp. So difficult to stop.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Alexander Walker. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Alexander Walker. To the left wing. Here's McLaughlin. Off the mark there with a 3. And Portland's shooting a nice 50% for the game. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 7-point differential. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Portland. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Edwards in for McLaughlin.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
For Portland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And they're running. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. He buries it from 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. They've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
2 minutes in the game.
Here's McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. From deep three-point land. Offensive board. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Edwards finds McDaniels. Towns a screen on Henderson. And here's Brown for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
The second one drops. And that stretches their lead to 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that'll put him up by 9. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Outside Murray. Edwards against Brogdon. Picked by Murray. Open shot by Brogdon. And it's Portland scoring again.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Outside Edwards. Kicks it out Towns. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Timberwolves.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Karl Anthony Towns.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role, mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Towns a screen on Henderson, kicks it out Towns, launches it, hauled in by Brown. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. Back to Henderson. Murray, a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Murray. Over Towns. Outside Thibault. There's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Now here's Brown. Minnesota with the W. Just a guts. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For